Hey YouTube, this is TheAdminShines interview, and today in this video I'm doing a review on The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 12, Walk With Us. So, spoilers obviously because the episode hasn't technically come out yet, because today is Saturday and it comes out on Sunday, tomorrow, March 15th. But you can watch it early on AMC Premiere, and I just decided to do that and, watch the episode. So, Walk With Us. I really liked this episode. It was really good. So it started off with the battle and then the reveal, I guess, of Magnus still being alive. Um, I don't quite know if Connie is alive or not because Magna was saying like something about her head, but she was like talking really quiet. There's so many times where, not so many times. There's a few times where like the characters were talking, I could not understand what they were saying. Um, so yeah, I guess it's Melissa McBride's 100th appearance on TV series, making the third person to achieve this mark. Andrew Lincoln, Norman Reedus. Melissa McBride plays Carol, so that's pretty cool. Um, so yeah, I don't know if Magna's alive. And did Magna break up with Yumiko? I don't really know. Yumiko goes and punches Carol. Carol also has that talk with Eugene, which we haven't like. The two characters have been around for a really long time. Carol obviously in season 1, and I think Eugene's first appeared in season 5. Um, but we haven't really seen them interact, so it's kind of cool. So there, Eugene talked about, and it's kind of reminiscent of was it like episode 1 or whatever, season 10 or episode 2, when Carol and Daryl were talking on the log. So Eugene obviously, the meeting with Stephanie, and Carol's like, yeah, go do it. And then when she was saying like, I want something really bad, it was obviously Alpha's death. So comic parallels: survivors running out the Whispers horde when the Hilltop was burning his dad's from issue 116, 161. Um, what else? There was like the whole thing with Earl, and that's like wow, like him smashing his head. And once he went around the curtains, I kind of knew that he got bitten. I was like, oh, he definitely got bitten. Um, and him like smashing his head on the little spike thing there. But then when Judith goes, you realize he missed, so he didn't actually quite get his brain. He missed a bit, so yeah. And then Judith, I guess, puts him down. And also Judith kills her first human. Was that her first human kill? She's kind of like traumatized by it, and then Daryl goes and like hugs her and everything. And all the kids are safe. They all just kind of run out like frantically out of the little building there. And Ezekiel, I don't know what happened to him. He was just kind of like, I guess he drank too much the night earlier. He's partying, drank too much booze. I don't really know what happened to him. He's just kind of just lying on the ground. And acting from Nabila, the actress from Nabila was really good when she was crying and everything. That was really good acting. Um, there was a whole Mary thing where she like kind of teaches Alden and Kelly how to take care of the baby Adam, and then she gets killed by Beta. I feel like they kind of wanted for us to care about Mary, but no one cares about Gamma. To be honest, like no one cares. Um, and it's kind of cool because Alpha also tries to give Negan his like whisper name, but Negan's like, yeah, I don't really know anything about that stuff. Um, Also, we see Beta kill a Whisper after the Whisper finds out that maybe this is the male Whisper, I don't know. After the Whisper finds out that basically uh who Beta is, and he's like, I thought I recognized your voice, and then he kills him, which is kind of cool because it's like coming from the comics where Beta doesn't want anyone to know who he is. He's like, no one can see my face. And I wonder if Magna or Gamma, when she was dying, I wonder if she knew. Um, I wonder if she knew about like. I wonder if she's thinking like, oh, this guy's famous. Also, isn't Magna like a Greek name or something? I don't know, something like that. There's no Michonne in this episode. What else? Luke might be dead. I don't know. Aaron's kind of just dragging him along, and Negan try to explain. Um, but yeah. So at the end of the episode, it's really cool with when Lydia was captured and everything, and obviously Negan like tied the knots not like that well on purpose. But he also didn't need to do that. He could just put her down somewhere. But then you think that Negan's gonna lead Alpha to Lydia. Because they're walking into this little barn. And then Lydia's trying to get out of this barn, and it keeps switching back and forth. And Alpha wants to kill Lydia because apparently that's being a good mother, and that's showing that she loves her daughter, which makes it crazy. And then it's revealed that Lydia's in a different little barn thing, and then Alpha's like, "What the heck?" And then she just gets her throat slit right away, and then she dies, and she's like looking, and it's kind of cool though, because it's like the comic cover from uh issue 156, I think, when Alpha dies, and it's like, he's kind of like holding her down like that and stuff, and it looks like they're in love and everything. Also, Negan kisses her while she has like blood coming out, which is kind of gross. But whatever. Then she later on in the end, or in the end of the episode, then Negan kind of rolls over the head. I wish he said wait until this person gets a good look at you, because in the comics that's what he said about Rick. Wait until Rick gets a good look at you. So it's revealed that Carol's the one that freed him from the prison, which everyone was speculating in the beginning, but then people were like, maybe it's Daryl actually, because he kind of like with the roadblock and everything, kind of seemed like he suspected it, or like he was the one that let Negan free, but it was Carol. And I guess Carol has what she wants, Alpha's death, which is going to start the Whisper War now with Beta. Also, Beta or Negan says Frowny McTwo-Knives, which is a comic reference to Beta, so that was pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe, like for more, and bye. So I was gonna do a video on Alpha's death before I knew about her death, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna watch this. So yeah, peace out.